Many thanks to DayZ Podcast, Pandemonium, Lion Lost, Felt Destruction Vanilla servers, Atlas, Mutated Jurassic Outbreak servers, one original DayZ servers, and Dusk Vanilla servers for making this video possible. There's a huge amount to learn when it comes to all of the changes that came to DayZ 1.21, so here's 30 tips to get you ahead of the curve this update. The 4 crossbow variants spawn at hunting, town, and farm loot tags, with the colour variant you find being based on the loot tag that you find it in. However, Chernarus spawns the autumn crossbow exclusively, while Livonia spawns the summer variant exclusively. All medieval armour and weapons spawn on Chernarus castles, but on Livonia it's hunting locations, including this Livonian castle. The new Norse helm only spawns on Livonia, with the Great Helm spawning 50% less now, but it hides less of your vision compared to last patch. The new chainmail top is the only chest slot item with ballistic and explosive protection, making it a god tier item. Chainmail leggings are the same, being the only leg slot item that protects you from bullets, making it less likely for someone to break your leg. However, while the chainmail leggings provide explosive damage protection too, they still won't protect you from a broken leg from landmines. The blowtorch can repair the new metal armor pieces, including the 2 helmets, with pliers repairing the 3 types of chainmail too. The quality level of armor impacts how much it keeps you warm, but it doesn't impact how much it protects you from damage. The only time a piece of armor won't protect you from a bullet at all is when that bullet ruins the armor in the process of hitting you, or the armor is already ruined. This works inversely the same for melee weapons. The damage you output with a melee weapon is not based on the quality level of that weapon. The re-added sword can be used as a knife, with the sword being 2-handed and the re-added mace being 1-handed. Both the sword and mace are extremely powerful weapons, with the sword downing a player in just 2 hits. The 3 new crossbow bolts can be retrieved from all surfaces when fired, but take a lot of damage when they hit surfaces now. Improvised bolts ruin in 4 shots, feathered bolts in 5 shots, and hunting bolts in 12 shots, with none being repairable and the surface you shoot not making any differences. You can craft an improvised bolt with just a knife and a wooden stick, with holding down that button allowing you to craft bolts until you run out of sticks. Hunting spawn hunting bolts are the best, killing players at 60 meters. Feathered bolts kill at 25 meters, but the improvised bolts cannot hit targets reliably past around 10 meters. Attaching a feather from skinning a chicken triples the accuracy of improvised bolts, but you can just get closer if you don't have access to feathers. However, when killing chickens now, be careful not to overkill a chicken, as ruining a chicken will mean you cannot skin it in this patch. If you have a bolt stuck inside your body, bandaging will remove it, allowing you to use the same bolt that they fired at you back at them. Alternatively, if you're passionate about recycling, you can pull the bolts out of other players and shoot them again with the same bolt. Any bolts that are stuck inside your body can potentially protect you from future attacks with the bullet deflecting hitboxes. The newly added wool gloves have a fingerless version that works exactly the same way that other gloves do in DayZ, protecting you from gathering, sliding, and eating with bloody hands. The only difference between the wool glove and the fingerless version is 25% extra insulation and 10 more durability. While in game, pressing the menu button will allow you to access 20 new tips that were added in 1.21 that are shown on the loading screens too. Like hunger sounds, thirst sounds have been added this patch, which if you don't like them, you can silence them by wearing a gas mask, great helm, motorbike helmet, or a mouth gag. Falling from a height will now damage your clothing and give you bleeds on your hands and your feet. Washing your hands using all methods is now a continuous action that won't work when you have gloves on, and soda still can't be used to wash your hands. Using water troughs as water sources no longer provides a clean water source like wells, giving you cholera if your immune system isn't strong enough. All backpacks in DayZ can be shot through once again, so the tactical and field backpack will no longer protect you as riot shield.
Bonus tap!
To unlock the exclusive electric shock animation, simply shoot somebody in the foot with a flare gun. If you're hungry for more, there are plenty more secrets to uncover in 1.21 in this video, but if I could give you only one tip this whole patch, it will be to learn how game-changing the new night armor is for DayZ, which you can see the stats for here. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.